Hello everyone, Darren here, and welcome back to Farthest Frontier. Now, in the last episode, I built the remaining industry that we were missing, meaning that we've built every single building chain in the game now, although some of them can actually still be upgraded. I thought we had all the upgrades, but turns out there's one or two that still have room for expansion. Speaking of expansion, we set to work on the town's expansion, but just as we laid down the blueprints and the plans for where we were going to build, we were met with an audacious claim, a demand for an upfront payment of close to 1,000 gold, or else we'd be attacked by an army. We refused, of course, and now we must prepare our defenses. Well, really, it was a bit of a cliffhanger. We left off the episode right as the first raiders were sighted, and one of the worst things you can possibly do when you start getting raided is close the game. And that's what I did, because obviously took a break. It's been a couple days since I last recorded, and it means that our garrison forces are now, when you start the game up, when the game initializes, and it needs to kind of put everyone back up to full health, it kind of registers them into their job, and then they have to go from, 66% health up to 100%. It does that for soldiers, I believe, because soldiers have a little bit more health than regular villagers. So it starts them off at 66 and then it slowly builds up. But I think the bigger problem, I could be mistaken, hopefully I am, is that it's the same for even the people in the towers. So I don't think the towers are going to fire until these hit full strength. And we of course spotted the attack coming from down here. We have our first little band of raiders down here. Now I'm guessing they're going to be attacking in multiple places. I have yet to see any siege equipment or anything like that. I do believe it's in the game. And I don't know if it's going to be coming with this attack, but I think when you get the message saying like pay up or we attack, they're going to be bringing some heavier gear with them. So all we're going to do is, with this lovely pleasant music in the background, get our barracks, get our boys, and send them out to the east gate. And I'm just going to have to click pretty much everybody here. Anyone outside, just get in. Get in, get in, get in. All these people in the industry. Actually, you guys inside the town are fine, but maybe you guys just around down here. Just move up that way, because they'll keep continuously wanting to get out and run out, even though there's raiders right in front of them. So just gonna move them all out that way. Gonna grab these people as well, just in case. Yeah, look, actually, I didn't even see that. There's two right there. I suppose if I just did this. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a good way of actually seeing them. Oh, look, they're out here. They're retreating. What is DOF? Oh, DO. I thought it said DOF. Oh my god, I didn't know you could do that. Not really sure I like having all the labels on. Anyways, I don't know where to run these guys. I feel like they're dead. I don't know, just run that way. Just run somewhere where you can get out of here. Alright, hopefully they'll be okay. And then I'm just going to check the other perimeter as well. So down here we have a little industry. Get everyone off the wagons. The wagons people driving the wagons are usually the first to go. So let's get them in. Let's get them inside and protected. Alright, so that's everyone inside. We'll let time play. I'll try not to do any other pausing. I know a lot of people complained. Jumped down my throat last time I did that when I was pausing. So I'll try to not do that as much as possible, but obviously I don't want to let people die. So we've done that, we've moved the flag. Alright, let's go. Let's watch our boys come out, and girls. Boom. Some of them with the plate mail armor looking good. Alright, they've got the job. Now I do believe they heal even while they're out, so they'll get up to that 100% health hopefully by the time they get here. I just worry that this tower is not going to fire. Moving to destination. Where the hell are you? Oh, of course. I told them to get out now just a second ago, didn't I? Whoops. What about you? You can get back over here then as well. Hopefully they'll just get in there and start firing then. Oh my god. You're a madman. This is what I was saying. I just wanted everyone to get in. Who is this? Ace-Dan. Oh, he's so dead. Look at his health already. 36%. I don't think he's dead. That's not... what can I do? Look at these people. They want a suicide. What am I supposed to do? Babysit every one of them? Run that way. Madman. Jessic. Deathwish. Fisherman. He's like, I have to get my fish. 68 raiders have been spotted. 2 villagers have been slain. God damn. Who was it? So Ace-Dan and Elmina. Oh, and the other person. So the people I sent running north, because they were just going to run right into the others anyway. They're dead. That's 3 down. We started with 365. Alright, so let's just keep the camera centered over here. The troops are on the way. Another villager's been slain. Rona. Also down. That was the woman that we had up there, I think. 361 now. We'll get the report at the end, of course. Tower's still not firing. Waiting for command. They are in there. But I think until they get... Oh, no, they're not. How about you get in the tower and fire on someone? That'd be nice. Don't know how to make them do that. There they go. They're getting in now, are they? Yep. Oh, there we go. All right. We're defending. Oh my god, another big conga line is coming our way. Another 2 have died. So in total, we've lost 5. Hulberg and Rolana. Oh my god, yeah, they've abandoned the wagons, but they're not making it. So we're being attacked on the west side of the town as well. How we doing? Good, this side is clear. Let's move now to the west side. Don't see any siege equipment. There we go. There is siege equipment. We have a ram. A hive mind ram. It's got a mind of its own, or it's being controlled by the hive mind. It's the Age of Empire style ram, I guess. Some of them are curling around the left side. This is really an attack on all sides, isn't it? Seems to be. Well, this gate seems safe. We have the tower looking over it now, so I'm sure the next attack won't be too bad. What the hell was that? Move the flag just here. Oh, it's the noise of the ram, is it? Yeah. Okay, they're through. Our guys are almost there. Oh my god, they're just poor little villagers. I don't get why they don't run away. I just don't get it. They like run right up to the thing. It's like, just, I've rung the bell, you know? Just get to safety. That's all that matters. I want to go for that ram. Okay, I think that's dealt with. We got a big badass armored dude looking Nelda right dead in the eye. She's trying to get out of there. The tower here is firing at least, so that's good. It's good news. So I kind of just want these to do whatever they want now. How can I just tell them to have a general, just go figure it yourself out, you know? Like, do what you want. The flag is there. Figure out who to attack. Alright, we're carving them up. We've lost 6 villagers in total. Of course, the attack comes while we're in the middle of building our expansion. Alright, 28 raiders cited. The first raid was 11. 8 were killed, 2 villagers. They actually killed 2 villagers, yeah. They just jump you on the outskirts of the map. It's a dangerous job living on the outskirts like that. And look at this, like, you know, the wagon driver's just trying to come out. We've got a crossbow guy just aiming right at him. Alright, move the flag over this way. I think there's a bunch over there. How's it looking on the east? East is okay. We got 1 or 2 trickling in. North, we're seeing a couple. But the towers should keep us safe. There we go. Good. Oh, they're actually running down and along this way. So let's see. So our guys are going up that way. Kind of wanted to intercept if we could have. I don't think anyone stole anything, but of course we have just lost 6 people. What the hell just happened? Did we just take on a bunch more people? Or were a bunch just born that I missed? We went down to 359. We're up to 364 again. Raiders are attacking. Yeah. Oh, Holo. Hey, it's a big armored guy as well. Yeah, I think the tower will handle just these little pockets of 3 or 4 or 5. That's not a big deal. It's really just wherever there's a bulk. They seem to be running away now. Cowards. Bastards. Holy crap, it's like, oh, look at this guy. It's hard to see because he's kind of partially embedded in the other one. But he has, Raider Brawler. I can't see what his name is specifically. But he's like super armored. He's got a huge mace. And like reindeer antlers. Or moose antlers or something. I don't know if I said reindeer, just deer antlers, I guess. Alright, I guess that's it. Time to go back home. I don't think they got anything, but, you know, I'm pretty sure 6 died in total. Return to barracks, please. Alright, lads, it's business as usual. Did I not ring that bell? Oh, maybe I didn't. Trust me, even when you ring the bell, they don't. The people in the immediate vicinity go into it, but then it fills up. And if no more can get inside, they just mill about and do whatever. They're already repairing the gate. Love to see. People have asked me, how do you get people to repair things? I don't know. She's just a laborer. She's doing her job. She's handling it. She's not even carrying anything to make it repair, so I guess you just repair automatically. Alright, let's take a bit of a sit rep. We have 364 people. Basically, we didn't... You know, we lost 1 in total. I mean, I think I lost 6. I think 6. We saw that 2 went from the first message. We should see the next messages and see what happened. Yeah, not happy about that. I thought maybe... You know, you can't really do much about... If raiders appear on the outskirts and they happen to kill 1 or 2, what can you do? But there's definitely a few that just ran out the gate. I'm always really annoyed about that, but... What can you do? Crops lost to wildlife. There's a few deer sneaking around in here. Now, didn't I... Butchering meat. Can you just go in and butcher that, please? He'll take that deer out. Get it out of here. So, how's it looking for our... Okay, that's fine. So, something I want to do really quickly is... I noticed that we aren't producing... It might already be too late. No, we have a heavy tool. What about here? Heavy tools, 75%. I need to tell them to stop making tools, stop making this. We need more heavy tools. I notice that we don't have any. And if we lose it, then we lose our ability to make more. And then our other bits of industry will stop working as well. So they need for this 15 iron bars, of which we don't seem to have any anymore. So the arsenal is here. And we made some plate mail. Obviously, it's really expensive to do, so we're just going to tell them to just ease off. You don't need to make any armor or anything. Just turn this building off for a little while. Anything else? This takes a little bit of iron. This person's intoxicated. Ceridian. Yeah, I guess everything else is fine. So this is the building I was thinking that we could upgrade. And it says you get new recipes and stuff. I'm not sure what you'd be able to make that we can't make already. Probably just blanking on something, but... Oh, maybe heavy weapons, right? If we make yeah, it must be heavy weapons. That'd be cool. I thought we were already making them, no? I guess we just bought them, did we? Maybe. Anyways, that should ease up things a little bit, and the workforce should get a bit easier. So let's just... I'm going to take them off planks as well, just for a little bit. And I just want lots of more laborers to go and build the walls and fix up everything and get stuff moving around, because we have a bit of a shortfall for workers. These guys need a... Oh yeah, I was thinking of fixing this road. They need a well. It was pointed out in the comments that that would really make them happier. So I was thinking of doing the road something like this. That can look okay right there, but this looks a little bit more organic. Like the blending of the... Oh, there's the thing, by the way. 68, 49 killed 4 villagers. So with the 4 villagers killed and the 2 extras, that's 6 in total. 2 buildings destroyed, nothing pillaged. Well, you know, we saved our 850 gold, which was their demand. Was it worth it, 6 villagers? I hate to say it, but I actually think so. Seeing as we just basically got those people right back. So yeah, let's get to the rebuilding efforts. Let's continue that road. I'm just going to join it in like that. They're lacking water, so let's get them a well. Is it a resource? It is. I guess I didn't factor that in and where I'd have it. I mean, this reaches all the homes, so I guess it's fine if it's here. What's it? Water bonus 55. I guess down towards here is a lot better. It's a shame. It just seems like that it would be... Oh, slope was too steep. We can put it there. I'm sure we'll have another one later, but just put one next to the waterfront as well. I think it's a good idea. Alrighty, so now that the attack is over, at least gold is really good. We're coming up to fall. Food is fine. Happiness is great. Everything's good. It's business as usual. We have orders on for building up the walls out this way. We've got 400 stone, of course, after the trade in the last episode. There's really not too much else to worry about or think about, other than just... actually, something I was thinking of doing... I noticed that wood is getting a bit low, and they're slowing down with it a little bit. So what I'm going to do is go with oak trees, and just mass plant a few out here. And that way I don't have to tell them to harvest it or anything. These will just grow over time. It'll take like 2 or 3 years. But with just 2 people on the work camps, it means that it should just be a bigger yield. Because it seems like they're thinning them out very, very slowly. Alright, I think that's basically it. So I wanted just to tone down the industry a little bit. Yeah, keep making your arrows, seeing as we just had that attack. Glass unable to work. See all this kind of stuff? I'm just like, yeah, just stop. We just need people at the moment. Bodies on the ground. Boots on the ground. Let's add compost, 61% fertility. That's totally fine. I noticed as well that the food storage is still not adequate enough for all the farm yield that we get. So I was thinking of doing another root cellar in here. So that's totally fine. And then a couple extra smokehouses out here on the advice of some people in the comments. So right next to the old barns there. 2 extra smokehouses. Don't have far to travel at all. Butcher your meat, toss it in, smoke it up, and send it over to here then eventually, right? This is where we have smoked meat. We're even allowing preservatives, which... I wouldn't mind them storing fruit here. But, yeah, let's just let them do that. That's okay. So we have a cellar here for veg and nuts and stuff. So we're going to have another cellar there for the same kind of things, just so we can store everything. Loads of barrels, all of that kind of stuff. It's upgraded as much as it can be, so I think we just need a little bit more for the growing population. Going to move this well just over here, tuck it in next to the smokehouse. Alright, nice. So yeah, now it's kind of business as usual. Let's just speed up time. We can kind of keep it on fast now for quite a while, I think. As we are waiting for this wall to continuously upgrade. How many builders do we have out there? 48 people as laborers. Let's go up to 20 builders now. There we go. Let's just make it kind of a nice round 40 as laborers. That might seem like a lot, but there's just, I don't know, a lot of menial tasks to do. We're out of planks now. We did shut down a sawmill, but I'm okay with that just for a little while. The planks are just going to mostly be used to upgrade these houses once they get their 2 types of food, so we can wait just a little while. We still are producing planks. It's not that big of a deal. Just triple checking my industry that we're not consuming any more planks where we shouldn't be. I guess this place is 12 planks. Yeah, let's just toggle that off for a little while as well, the furniture. Just for a little while. And with the extra laborers, I was thinking of clearing this area because this is going to be built up. This is the thing consuming all our planks. Of course, it takes 100 to build another barn. So we're going to go harvest trees. All out here, please. And I'll send a cart out here as well. I think we've got one around here. 290 flax in it for some reason. So they flattened the terrain. Let's see. Resources, water, boom. Nice little well tucked in there next to the houses. Should make them pretty happy. And then when I build up this area a bit more, things will make sense. Let's just stop the construction of this just for a little while. Someone was saying as well that this radius isn't big enough to get these houses. That's just because it's not upgraded yet. It will be upgraded, in which case its radius goes bigger. That's why I left a bit of a gap. To be honest, it could probably be moved even further out, but with the upgrade, I think it'll cover these houses here, no problem. I think so. I guess that's it. Let's just have a look before it's the new year. What do we got coming up? Carrots, flax. We have just weeds. Let's get rid of that. De-weeding and field maintenance. Raiders Cited. I think it'll be okay. Let's go with beans. And leeks. Can we do leeks? No? Can't do leeks. Alright. What about this one? So this one is doing field maintenance next year. I don't think it needs it. With the compost levels that we've got at the moment. And we have another one here to distribute. We're at 73, 72, 74. This one's getting its compost, so we can go with the 72. Yeah, I don't think it needs field maintenance either. Would it be crazy to do another big load of wheat? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too sure what really we need. I don't know. Just throw something in there. What would be good for the soil? This one's good for soil, just carrots. What about turnips? Yeah, turnips is good. Another load? There we go. Why not? Now, these aren't the best for summer, right? Their heat tolerance is only okay. Frost tolerance is super high. But let's just, I don't know, shake it up a bit. Something different. Yeah, because we have places making wheat. We have flax coming in. I think we're fine for pretty much everything. Something I've been meaning to check on is the situation regarding how our deposits are doing. So we have 2,500 gold, 843, 307 iron, 5,000 iron there, 3,000, 5,000, 3. I think we're good. We've barely made a dent. There's so much iron though. Iron is unbelievable. Gold it's made a slight dent into it, but not really. Maybe a few hundred. Alright, so that's it I guess. The attack is over. We're planting our trees out here. Some of them are going to just get planted over time. There's obviously a lot of jobs to do. The laborers I think will do that, not the builders, from what I understand. And we have several upgrades for the houses. They're happy now. They've got their water. Cool. So let's see what we can store for the market. So we've already stored 40 clothes, 40 tools, 80 pottery, 500 cheese, of course, 10 kite shields. 2 villagers attacked by predators. They'll be okay, right? We just birthed new livestock. Can we... Such a shame. I'm gonna turn this up to 16. Turn this up to 16. I don't wanna slaughter them all. I wanna move them to the other barn. But this it's a shame that this isn't done yet. 5 new villagers born. We're up to 374. What's your deal? Hanina. Work camp laborer shelter stocking. Okay. Doesn't look like a shelter stocking to me. Do something. Oh, nice. We're finally getting some extra upgrades. So obviously the ideal situation here is having certain houses all becoming manors, right? We want these large houses turned to manors. This one's available to become one. These two are almost there. It would just require maybe we could upgrade the plaza behind them, or we could put out gardens and stuff at the front in between the little patches there. Don't want to build stuff yet. Well, look, we've so many builders doing things. 23 out of 23. Is that better? No, we've got up to 27. Yep. Just keep them busy. And once the walls are kind of more in place, then we can kind of rotate back inside the town for different other buildings. Crops lost to disease. 35 carrots have been lost. That's fine. Just do your carrots. Is this going to affect turnips? No. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, so too many cows in here. That's okay. This is almost done. We're really, really close. And they're chopping wood out here now. Storing it up hopefully here. Yeah, just 6 planks left to go. We're storing up a few extra planks now. I could probably turn back on the other sawmill. I was just worried that we burned through wood a bit too quickly. And I wanted to free up the workforce. They seem okay though. Let's get back in. Stocking heavy tools. Did they actually just run out? Quite a coincidence if they did. Theirs is down to 25. It seems to just fall rapidly. Like it was at 75 at the beginning of the episode. It's like as soon as it takes some damage, it's like it's on its way out. But they should be making some now. They're storing 3 heavy tools right now. So yeah, we're fine for heavy tools. Just let them keep doing that for a bit. I didn't actually see that notification. He's here. So Lethros of Cardell, we'll sell him pottery. Above average price, 14 apiece. We have 80 in stock. There you go. 1,100 gold. He's looking to buy the cheese. I might wait for the other trader just to see if we can get a better deal. He's not buying anything else from us. Does he have anything we want? Not really. Could have bought a heavy tool if we were in a gem, but we're okay. Very cheap iron. It's kind of tempting to just to give us a boost, maybe. Like we have so much, it's a bit silly, but just a little boost because we're kind of out right now. So buy and transfer, it's only 400 gold. Alright, no problems. No other present coming up. How's the candle situation? You made 52 candles last year. Furniture, how much did you make last year? 12? That seems low. But yeah, there's a huge demand for wood planks right now. I shouldn't have allowed the upgrades. Hey, this is done. So let's see if we can divide the herd. So what do we have? 14 out of 16. So let's just send in 2, something like that. Herd size, it says 16. Yeah. Divide the herd. Bring it down to 10. Alright, 2 in there, or 4 in there I should say. Divide the herd, 3. Okay, there we go. So we'll just increase the amount of people working here. Set the grazing site somewhere there. We're clearing it for trees now as well. So we might feel a little knock-on effect for food because we aren't getting as much meat this year, but next year should be fine. And I'll just, to be safe, let's just put the herd size back down to 12, which is where I like to keep it. Keep it at 12, should be fine. Now, is milking enabled? Yep. Yep. And yes. I don't know why you wouldn't. Still don't really know why you wouldn't, but I guess if you really needed to save on time or workforce or something. So they're buying tools at an increased... Oh, no, they're not. Sorry, my bad. They're selling at an increased price. So, the other trader, Beldar the Peddler. Nothing really that we want to sell. Anything that we want to buy? Bricks? No, we've got 400, so we're totally fine. So he is selling pottery at 16 a piece. The first trader is buying pottery at 14, so don't want to do that. We can sell our cheese, 500 cheese for 3,000. He doesn't have 3,000, so let's get him to 2,500. There we go. Cheese. And we can load up with more. Alright, there we go. So how much money is in here now? 3,500 is in here. We have 4,500 almost. Totally fine. Everything's good. Peachy keen. Alrighty. So, now that we're making more planks again, we'll just let these houses upgrade, then I'll turn on the market. We gotta get rid of these deer somehow. This is our hunter cabin, so let's just tell him to go hunt inside. Hey, oh my god, look who it is! Is it? It's not the same one though, maybe it's his son. 45 years old? Sertorius? We're year 33, I think he was like 30 something. Yeah, I think he was like in his 30s when we started the game, so we could say it's his kid. Maybe he already had like a 10-year-old son. It's been 30 years. Sertorius II. There he is. A hunter just like his father. I hope his father's still out there somewhere, still alive. Sertorius the Young. And he's 45, goddamn. Alright, this is loaded up with meat for some reason. Whoops, don't want that happening. Yeah, it's so tedious. They said that they're doing a quality of life thing where you can just toggle all these, but it still hasn't arrived just yet. Raiders Cited, I'm not too worried. And what do we full up on here? Just 2,500 meat. I think they butchered those cows, those poor cows, before they were ready. When I told them not to. Heat stress, 291, that's with the thunderstorms. They're throwing everything at these carrots this time around. But no, looking good. And we got more compost to be delivered. So 71 here. It was 65 there. I probably should have went there, but oh well. Anyone else? It's still the same too. Yep, that's all good, I think. I think so. Alright, so the main focus for me is just going to be to speed up time. The wall is being built. Villager attacked by predator. Oh my god, Sertorius. What do I do, guys? Do I turn him around and just go for it? I think so. What would his dad do? Come on, don't let me down. Yes! What a man! Okay, cool. Alright. Looking good. We can actually delete the inner wall now in a moment. Might as well... Actually, yeah, let's just do it now. Why not? Let's keep it on normal speed. And they can put that wood to good use. There we go. Tons of wood to be picked up and moved around. Let's check the professions. Currently have 27 building, 31 as laborers. Maybe we'll tone this down a bit to 20 just to free up some laborers or add some more into the pool. Alright, generally everything's looking good. And now that we've made heavy tools, I might tell them to get off this building and we'll tell it to upgrade. New merchant has arrived. Can we buy some stone from Atka of the Iron Clan? No, she doesn't have any this time. Damn. Oh well, she has coal though, actually. We'll buy it. Buy it all. And what could we sell you? You'll buy some clothes. Okay, it's not a great price, but I'll sell it anyway. Don't really want to sell anything else, so we'll leave it. Pleasure doing business, Atka. Alright, we'll keep it on triple speed. We've now freed the wall. The town is now officially expanded, and we can add some trees and stuff along here. But like I said, we've got so many build projects right now. Don't really want to add any more to the pile. There's some rats out here, so just move this over a bit. And this is still a little baby barn. It's not going to be a big one just yet. So, I guess while time is moving by, we'll just get rid of this road. The people that died, I actually have to go over some of the professions and make sure that they're all still driving wagons, for instance, because sometimes that stops. So yeah, about there. Should we have a curved road going through this place? I don't see why not. This is really the only thing that matters, so that bit there. And then we can just join it on, like so. It would be nice if I could get the curve to be a bit more even. Whatever. It's just not that round, you know, or like curved. I'd like it to be a bit more curved. I think probably the best way to do it is drag this out a lot and then do it, right? It just creates like a straight road. It's just going to be a straight road, isn't it? I think actually probably. To be honest, I don't even know if we need a gate there. Maybe I'll just make a gate going straight down and out. I think I probably will. Sorry for the tease. I like curved roads as much as the next person, but it's just not. It just doesn't work right in this game. At least not for me. So yeah, we'll just make a gateway there. And this one can go. So we're going to have to cut this road and just kind of redraw a lot of them, actually. This doesn't go anywhere anymore. Just something like that, I guess. Alright, cool. We'll look back at that in a second, see how it looks. I just finished off the wall there. Alright, nice. So, stone walls are all basically done there and done there. I think that's as much as the stone wall as I've commissioned to build. We still have a lot of stone, 270, so we can do more. 20 people are still building right now. They're picking up all the wood. The houses have been built here. They're all done, basically. We're still waiting on... They have the desirability already even to kind of upgrade. We want to allow this to be constructed again, get them to market, and then maybe we can put something else in here. Healer's house, school, that kind of thing. Yeah, it makes sense to me. It's a little samey, but we ultimately do need another school. And having it more central is the right thing to do. Wouldn't really make sense having it next to the wall, so we'll just put it somewhere like there. Maybe tuck it back a bit. Yep. So we'll just pause construction on that one. We just know where that's going to go. And then maybe a healer's house somewhere down here. Yeah, would that be too weird? I can't remember what I was saying yesterday, or it was actually the day before, that I was going to put next to the wall out here. I know like a tower could definitely be moved. The tower that's in here could be moved out. Could have it next to the gate. That might look kind of cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to think when it becomes a hospital, I think it would look a bit better if it was a bit more central like that. We could put some trees around it, and then this thing, this watchtower, can be moved. Don't want too much redundant wasted space over the lake. Somewhere like here is pretty perfect, right? One have full range of the wall, so stick it there. Alright, we'll pause construction of this. It's just something that I know where it's going to go. Just going to hide some of the icons. I don't need to see everything. Alright, we'll speed up time again. Let people get the work done. So, logs are piling up again, which I'm pleased to see. Of course, we're loading a lot into this thing. This is 127 right now. They're clearing out that area. These ones are really nicely grown. That's kind of a swamp area. These ones are growing. They'll be ready in a couple of years, but we're just going to leave them for the work camps to kind of work on. That should be fine. I'll bring stuff in. A lot of typhoid going around. And fractured bones. We're nearly up to 400 population. Almost at the max I'd ever want to have, really. Lots of room for gardens and extra kind of nice looking things in here. Nice park or something again here with a statue in the center could be kind of nice. And then some extra houses out this way, perhaps, perchance. And that is actually a straight road, even though it doesn't look like it. It comes down that little hill. Alright, cool. It's plain sailing from here on out, really. And then we got to do orchards and stuff. I'm in a bit of a bottleneck in terms of build time. I'm really just always waiting for like builders to get the work done. Let's increase this now, seeing as we have enough laborers for a bit. So yeah, farmers seem to be a bit low, fishermen and foragers. So let me just go over these different industries. See, 7, 7, 7, and 7. So that's fine. I'm not going to add any more farmers based on that. Although, maybe it's to do with the apiaries, perhaps? We could throw in an extra farmer just to see. Fishermen. So maybe there's a fisher building somewhere. I'm pausing the game because it's basically really laggy. So these are some of the people that died. Ilwyn can go back out there. This is saying that you're unable to work because you need trees to cut down. And there's no trees. So we'll just rotate this back over here. Switch it so that there is trees that you can get. They should be fine now. Let's see, who else would have died? People out here would have died. They haven't found anything in a while. Checking the animal traps. A hunter lodge. Has this been upgraded? Oh, it has. Oh, right. Oh, so they're making animal traps and doing things with that. That's cool. I don't remember ever upgrading those. The forager shacks can't be upgraded, no? Nope. Alright, cool. Everything else is looking good. Did our people come home? Yep. Great. Alright. So, I think then, what I might as well do is get upgrading the rest of the wall. Upgrade there. And then we can move this tower a bit further out. That tower is actually pretty good where it is. But I'll just pop one somewhere out here. And then maybe we can have another one further along this wall somewhere at some point. You could always get rid of like a little bit of stone here and add a stone tower, and that would kind of look over this area. This is largely an undefended way in. Because the next tower is like here. We've just moved that one, so yeah, we're going to need another one. Moving it's not really going to solve the problem. The market is built, which is nice. We can upgrade that now. It's going to cost 50 planks, 250 gold, 50 bricks. But we want to get the other buildings down first. So that's 30 planks, and this will be 50 for the school. Great. I'm loving this. This town is so cozy. Food is awesome. No one has any issues. And, oh yeah, I forgot to tell them what to store here. Just don't store any meat. Just veg, please. So how are the smokers doing? We have 2 extra people working smoking out here. Stocking the smokehouse. Really just meat. That's your only job. Don't be... yeah, someone's delivering meat over here. You just shouldn't, you know? Or fish, I should say. Fish is so far out on this side of the town that they might have some on them to feed themselves. That sometimes happens, but you don't need to do that. Just smoke the meat. Out this way, this would really be where I'd like to... oh, they always destroy it. That could be why. That's where I always like to smoke our fish. And then the ones internally... they can do both. 5 more villages born. We're up to 388. So how many people can work? 305. One is convalescing. I don't think there's much else to do. I'm just waiting then to build or buy more stone. And how's this doing? Oh yeah, and we delivered coal in here as well, which is good. Big boost to coal. Last building to upgrade is now done. I think that is the last building. That is the Blacksmiths Workshop. So now it can get heavy tools as well. Or heavy weapons, I should say. So heavy weapons, same cost as a heavy tool, just a little bit more coal. Same cost in iron, that is. So yeah, I think you know, for every 5 tools, let's say for every 10 tools, make like 3 swords. Now, for every 10 tools, make 1 heavy weapon and 1 heavy tool if you can. It's a lot. We could definitely get way more out of our industry, I think, based on the amount of iron ore at our disposal. It'd be interesting just to take this completely offline and just be like, we're just gonna buy our wood, and instead we'll just work the mines and make weapons and stuff and sell them. And use that money to buy wood. Oh my god, he's stealing the bear. Sertorius, where are you? Seeking shelter? I don't think so. You can handle this bear, right? On your own? You got 13 arrows and a crossbow. Your father could only dream what it would be like to have a crossbow. Oh my god. Okay, I think I gotta run. It's like the Revenant out here. Holy crap. Someone else needs to jump on the bear. Sertorius above all else. It's Kazanafane. There's a viewer from my Twitch channel. Distract the bear. Oh my god, it didn't care. It didn't care. Someone else needs to distract it. The towers are fighting it. Everyone, come to Sertorius' aid. Alright, handled. Whew. Alright, we're just waiting on the plank delivery now. Is everything good? I feel like I'm just forgetting something or something's missing that I'm not really thinking about, but it's because things are almost going too well, you know? It's like resources are through the roof. Planks are a little low, but we're chopping, you know? The heavy tools are in there. They have their woods. It'll be good to maybe get... Seeing as there's a temporary shelter here, I feel like another work camp with a couple workers on it chopping trees out here would be good. Something I've been meaning to do is just trees. Like, just pick up all the dead wood and stuff that you can. Don't know if they do that. Yeah, there's only a couple of trees in there, and I got that one by mistake. Alright. Okay, well, if that's the case, if everything's basically built, then... Yep, the builders are finally being freed up. Extra livestock has been born, so they can just be harvested at the normal rate. This is now full. 860... Why did you just put flax in here? I don't know. They got the flax from out here, and they were like, yeah, we'll deliver it out there. I'll bring this up to the... where they make clothes. But yeah, because we just freed up a bunch of builders, so we can commission the building of the wall, finish that, build another watchtower. So that's 60 stone. And that's it. That'll be the entire perimeter done, stone walls. Then we're just going to need like stone roads and stuff. I had said that maybe I could make this look a bit nicer if we get rid of this bit. It's going to be a bit risky, but we'll see. If I can't get it to work quickly, then I'll just do it on my own time. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work the way I want it to. Just get rid of that bit as well. In fact, just get rid of the whole thing. Let's try this again. Houses are upgrading though. Love to see it. So it wants to come off at a weird angle straight off the bat. I guess because it's like a fork in the road. So I'm okay with that. But then we have to loop it in around this way. Can you do that? Is that at all possible, sir? No? Yeah, it might be the kind of thing I have to mess around with for a while on my own. I'm okay with that. And then maybe come off from here. That's basically the shape I want, but the well is kind of in the way now. But if I move the well and then do it, it might work. So I'll play around with it a little bit on my own. I'll leave this. Just leave it. And I'll kind of sort that out myself. Is this gate upgraded? Actually, it's not. Upgrade that gate. It's kind of tempting. Maybe I could move the... Yeah, have this be a straight road. I guess it looks kind of interesting if it's curved, and we could put some trees and things around it to make it look a bit better. And maybe some decorations and stuff that lead out. But they definitely need a road here. And then this is going to attach back onto there. And that will just straighten things up a bit. So, we have our merchants have arrived. There's 3 here. God damn. So, nothing really that we could sell to them. What about here? We have... Oh my god. I've got 678 coal. Wow. I had no idea. I know I bought some, but I didn't think it was that good. I'm gonna buy even more. Yeah. Give me it all. And then trader number 3. We can sell some tools for 31, so let's do that. They actually just don't have that much money. Score of the Butcher is kind of empty. What about Atka the Ironclad? Do you have any stone for me? Does anyone have stone for me? Not that I can see. Oh, you've actually got cows. Well, we're fine for that, I think. Yeah, still no stone. Oh well, that's fine. The other thing I've been thinking of doing is let's just take those people, those extra people off the clay pit. They don't really need to be there at the moment. That must have changed. Anyway. Alright, cool. Looking good. So really now, it's all just about upgrades. Food variety, and then upgrades for houses. So we're after these houses already, you know, across where the dividing line previously was. They've already become large homes, so that's good. They've been upgraded nicely. Then we have homesteads, and then we still have shelters down here, but they're being upgraded as well. So the other thing then would be another school. Enable construction. Let's see how we're doing for builders. 24 people building, short on laborers. Let's just lower this down to 20. Let things continue to upgrade. And then I'm going to start designing and deciding where things can go decoration-wise. Kind of out here and around here. There's going to be a smattering of extra houses, and then that'll be it. I don't really plan on building it much bigger than that. Yeah, cool. Looks good. So what else can we turn back on? It would be nice to start making... Let's see if we've stored up any iron. 26. Okay, so it is storing. That's good. We don't need to turn the building on until we feel like we want to start making plate mail en masse. I don't think we lost any of our soldiers or anything, so that's good too. Let's just double check anything else I could sell. Get rid of one of these. Oh, you can't do that. Nope. That's a lot of coal. At least we're really good for coal for quite a while. In fact, we're so good for coal that we could just stop this for a bit. Free up all these extra people and just get building. So we're turning off our charcoal kilns for a little while. Gonna put 28 builders out there. We've got 59 laborers. We can also then just go harvest a bunch of trees. Maybe just a block kind of in and around these different places. I don't want to harvest everything en masse. Just some of the biggest ones. Alright, good. That should be fine. That'll just give us a little bit of extra wood, keep us going for a while. Of course, we're not going to be burning firewood now to make coal for a little bit, so we should have an excess of firewood being stored up. What's the farm situation? Farm's looking good. Impending heat wave. There's naught we can do about that, I don't think. Alright, carrots for days. Carrots for days. 18 villagers graduated. Really just waiting on the next school then. Money's good. We're like, we have 5,000 in the bank. Speaking of the literal bank, the vaults. 5,450. We've stored up a bunch of weapons here. Looks good. Could build a second one next to it. It would fit nicely. They're chopping away. Hearing a lot of chopping. Okay, so in the meantime, now let's start saying where our upgrades are going to be. So we want to look for houses that are close to or have passed the 85% threshold. So these ones are close, right? They're so close, in fact, that all we need to do is... We could upgrade the plaza. I actually kind of don't want to do that. Main reason for it is... What about these houses? I guess they need it too. I suppose I'll upgrade it. The reason I don't really like doing it is because it turns terracotta in color, but you can't turn the well terracotta in color, so it just like looks a bit different, basically. So we'll just upgrade these, give this block a nice facelift. But these houses, they're in the 80s. I think a nice statue out here would be good. So I might move this plaza. For now, I'll just, I don't know, throw it out here. I'll just move this out here as well. Oh, that like moves almost instantly. So that's room for a statue. So decorations, we could go with this one, a medium statue. There we go. Next to the market, 25 stone, 15 iron. Priority, please. And then I think that's pretty much going to be it for this episode. I'm hoping to get this one built, and then yeah, someone's working on it already. Love to see it. And that should give us an entire estate sort of manor houses, or at least the capability for it. So what are you missing? You've got two types of food. You have cheese and beans and veg. I would have thought that's 3. Because isn't it root vegetables and beans separate, and then cheese is a different food? But okay, fair enough. Dairy and veg, I guess, is what you consider yourself having. So they don't have any protein, they don't have any meat. But we should have loads of meat. There shouldn't be any issue there. Where are the grocers? Yeah, help deliver. Of course, this one should be upgraded soon. So there we go, we can see it's actually being upgraded. This is what I was talking about. It's just like, it's just a bit of a shame. This is upgraded as much as it can be. I want to upgrade this well as well. Basic well doesn't meet the requirements. We're out of iron. God damn. These houses are largely manor houses, but we'll upgrade some of the gardens. Can always move them if we need to. But that should increase desirability. They have rats in their house. The Smiths. Everyone makes fun of them. They have rats around their way. Don't go around that place. They've got 3 types of food. They just don't have the desirability they need. Of course they don't. They've got rats. Per Eaton is living with rats. Is that really the only coverage we have in there? Yeah, I guess so. Let's just move it a bit out that way. I'll just get rid of the rats so they'll move it. I'll have to micromanage that, I don't mind. Alright, cool. So obviously, one thing I haven't built actually is this statue, the large statue. 25 iron, 35 stone, and 1200 gold. We have more than enough money. The plan was to build it here. So I think I'll build that in the last episode. I think this series is going to go on until episode 20. Seems like a good cutoff point for it. So I think we've basically seen everything and done almost everything. People have asked me, am I going to do like hard difficulty at some point? When this game comes out of early access, I'll probably come back to it and do like a hard run and you know, get a big, more full experience, I guess. Because yeah, as soon as when I roughly get to about episode 20, I think Anno is getting its DLC again, so I'm going to switch back to Anno for a while. Anno 1800. Although I will be in Ireland, and then unfortunately the day the DLC comes out, I have to go to the hospital, so we'll see how that goes. But hey, we've got immigrants coming in actually. But yeah, we don't really have the room for them. I'll take them on. We take everyone on. But yeah, so after that then, basically it'll be Anno. I'll be Anno'd out of my mind. I'd like to do a Total War series as well if I can find the time. So I enjoy playing Total War. I'm really enjoying Immortal Empires at the moment, and I think it'd be fun to do a dwarf playthrough. I like the dwarfs. I like the vampire counts as well, but I did a sort of a undead playthrough before. And then there's other games coming on the horizon that I'm super excited for. Ixion looks awesome. I played it in the Steam Next Fest demo. It's sort of like a Frostpunk, but in space, basically merging 2 of my favorite things. So there's loads of other things to jump into and jump around. I don't want to just ever do a series after series after series on the same game. But we're playing with the city builders and then shaking it up a little bit every now and then. How's that? Oh my god, the statue's done. That was super quick. Looks awesome. Is that going to give us a little bit of desirability to these houses? Yeah, I accept them. 90%. Once you get your manor houses, we also get more room for people too, so there is that. Food seems to be fine. Food aplenty. Crops still lost to wildlife. 46. That hunter is not doing a very good job. Alright, so in the next episode, going to be building up some houses here, decorating the place, trying to make it more beautiful, and increasing our defenses. Of course, the next attack's probably going to be even bigger. That was an attack of about 70, I want to say. We managed to get rid of it not too bad. You know, we lost 6 or 7 people. Everything's so full. Everyone's full up of everything. A good problem to have, I guess. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. If you have things you'd like to see in the next 2 to 3 episodes as we max out the town and start winding down the series, I guess, towards the very end, let me know, and I'll try to make it happen in the time we have. Ultimately, I just want to kind of fill the space that I've kind of allocated now, and also build some things like orchards, and just have things running nice and smoothly, and then that'll probably be it. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching, and remember, if you want to support the channel directly, you can click the join button to become a channel member. Doing so will get your name in the credits, as well as loyalty badges and emotes to use in the comments. You'll also get exclusive access to my Discord, where there's dedicated channels for each series I'm doing, and it's a great place just to meet others and make some friends.